It's Saturday morning. The room is still dark. Your phone is face down on the nightstand. You're under the blanket. Your body feels heavy. You're finally resting.
And then the phone buzzes, one small vibration against the wood.
You reach out. The screen stings your eyes. It's a message from a friend.
Hey, can you help me move today? You read it twice. Your shoulders get tight.
You don't want to do this. You had plans, quiet ones, a slow breakfast, maybe a book, nothing loud.
But here's the strange part. Your fingers are already moving before your brain catches up.
Sure, what time? Send. You put the phone down. Your Saturday is gone, and nobody made you do it. You did.
If this sounds familiar, stay with us. Today we're going to talk about the smallest word in English and why it feels so heavy.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to English Podcast TV. I'm Chloe.
And I'm Mike. So glad you're here with us.
Today's question is simple. How do we say no without guilt, without long explanations, without feeling like a bad person after?
Because no feels impossible for so many of us. Two small letters, but they sit in our mouth like a stone.
Before we start, a real question. Think about the last 7 days. How many times did you say yes when inside you wanted to say no?
Maybe a friend asked for a favor. You were tired, but you said yes anyway.
Maybe your boss sent a Friday evening message. Can you look at this before Monday? You wrote back, of course, with a smile emoji.
That smile emoji works so hard.
It really does. It's covering something underneath, something tired, something frustrated.
And we've all done this. You're not weak. You're not broken. You're human.
So why does one small word feel so heavy? That's what we want to understand today.
Here's what I think is happening. When someone asks us for something, we don't hear the question. We hear a different one underneath.
What do we hear?
We hear, are you still a good person? We hear, do you still care about me? The favor and the friendship get mixed together.
Yes, saying no to the request feels like rejecting the person, like pushing them away.
So we swallow our tiredness. We say yes, just to keep things warm.
Psychologists have a name for this pattern. They call it people-pleasing. Some also call it the fawn response.
Fawn response? Say more.
When we feel pressure, we try to make everyone happy, even small daily pressure. It's an old pattern. Most of us learned it as children.
We learned this. If I say yes, people stay. If I say no, people might leave. So we choose yes every time.
And it works. A little. People do stay, but a tired, resentful version of you stays with them.
Oh, that's heavy.
And researchers studied something else. What happens in your head right before you say no?
What did they find?
We see a movie in our head, a bad one. The other person cries, they yell, they never speak to us again.
Psychologists call this a forecasting error. We predict the worst reaction. We make it huge.
But the real reaction is tiny. And, oh, okay, a shrug. No problem.
Much smaller than the movie. Our brain is a very bad predictor.
But I want to push back on that a little, Mike.
Go ahead.
It's easy to say most people handle no just fine. That's true for most people, but some really do react badly. They get hurt. They go quiet for days.
You're right. That happens, and it's painful.
So part of the work is learning to accept this. Some people will be disappointed in you, and their disappointment is not your emergency.
Their disappointment is not your emergency. Say it again.
Their disappointment is not your emergency. You can care about them. You can feel sad that they're upset, but you can't fix their feelings by betraying yourself.
That's a real line to hold.
In your kitchen, making tea, steam rising, and your phone rings. Your cousin.
She's excited. She's planning her daughter's birthday party. Next Saturday, big event.
She needs your help. 6 hours on Saturday. Decorations, food prep, cleaning up. She lists it all in one breath. You can hear how stressed she is.
You already have plans. Quiet plans. You were going to read that book, the one you keep starting, for 2 months now.
You open your mouth. You want to say, I can't this Saturday. The words are right there, on your tongue.
But something else comes out. Sure, what time? You hear your own voice say it. You can't stop it.
You hang up. You put the phone face down. Your tea is still steaming, but you can't taste it now. Something heavy sits in your chest.
Now, fast forward. Saturday, 9 a.m. You're at your cousin's house. The kitchen is loud. Kids are running. Someone is asking about balloons.
You're making sandwiches, flour on your hands. Your back hurts. You haven't smiled in 2 hours.
Your cousin walks by. She laughs at something. Her laugh is warm, but it doesn't reach you.
And you're angry. Not at her, she just asked. You said yes. This one is on you.
So you're angry at yourself. That's the worst kind of anger. It has nowhere to go.
Now, same Sunday evening, same kitchen, same call, same cousin.
But this time, you take a small breath. You pause, just 2 seconds, and something different comes out.
You say, thanks so much for thinking of me. I can't this Saturday. I really hope the party is wonderful.
She's quiet for a moment. Then she says, oh, okay, no problem. Another time. You talk for 2 more minutes about her daughter's school, about the weather.
Saturday, 9 a.m., same time, but this time you're in your own kitchen. The window is open, a small breeze, birds somewhere, nothing else.
Your book is on your lap. Your tea is warm. You take a sip. You turn a page.
Do you feel guilt? A little, maybe 5 minutes earlier. It came, it passed.
And something else arrived, a quietness, a feeling that says, I took care of myself today and nobody died.
Nobody died. Your cousin still loves you. The party still happened. Someone else helped.
Same Saturday, same cousin, same phone. The cousin didn't change.
You did.
And that's the whole question for today. How do we make that shift? How do we pause before the automatic yes?
3 techniques coming up. Each one simple. Each one you can try today.
Before we get there,
If this is helping, a quick like really helps. Thank you.
3 techniques today. The first one is mine. I call it the pause button.
Tell me how it works.
Most people answer too fast. Someone asks and we say yes before our brain even thinks. The yes is automatic.
The automatic yes, it's like a reflex. A doctor taps your knee with a small hammer, your leg jumps. You didn't decide, your body just did it.
Right, the automatic yes is like that. You can't fight it in the moment. It's faster than you are.
So what do we do?
We bypass it. Instead of answering the question, you say one short sentence. Just this, let me check and get back to you.
That's it? That's the whole technique?
That's it, but it's powerful. In that one sentence, you're doing 3 things. You're not saying yes, you're not saying no, you're buying time.
Time for the automatic yes to calm down. Time for your real self to show up.
An hour later, you can feel the answer clearly. Do I actually want to do this, or do I just want to make them happy?
Very different questions. In other words, you're building a small bridge between the question and the answer.
Common mistake with this one?
People skip it. They think, I'll just say no next time. But in the real moment, the automatic yes is too fast.
You need the sentence ready, in your mouth. Let me check and get back to you. Say it out loud right now, listener. Get it in your mouth.
Small sentence, huge protection.
Technique 2, Chloe, this one is yours.
Yes, I call it the soft no.
Sounds gentle.
It is. Most people think no has to be cold, hard, almost angry. They don't want to be mean, so they never say no at all.
So they do the opposite. They explain for 10 minutes. They apologize 5 times. They tell a long story about their neighbor.
And by the end, they've said yes anyway. The guilt got too heavy.
I've done this more times than I want to remember.
The soft no has 3 parts only. First, thank them. Second, refuse, kindly but clearly. Third, wish them well.
3 parts? No explanation?
No explanation. Give me a situation.
A coworker invites you to dinner Friday night. You don't want to go.
Easy. Thanks so much for the invite. I can't make it Friday. I hope it's a great night.
That's it. 3 sentences, done.
And notice what's not there. No long reason, no apology, no, I'm so sorry, I have this thing with my cousin.
Nobody needs that story.
And here's the big idea that scares most people. Ready?
Go.
You don't owe anyone a reason. You can say no without explaining why. It's allowed.
That feels uncomfortable to hear.
Because we've been taught the opposite. We've been taught that no needs a good reason.
But in real life, a simple, warm, I can't is enough. Adults don't need a lawyer.
No is a full sentence. That's the whole philosophy. 4 words.
No is a full sentence. Say it with me, everyone.
No is a full sentence.
Technique 3. Yours again, Chloe.
Yes, and this one is my favorite because it changes everything underneath.
Tell me.
The first 2 techniques help you say no in the moment. This one tells you what to say no to. It's a filter.
A filter for what?
Your time, your energy, your yes. Because your yes is limited. You can't give it to everything.
So how does it work?
Picture this. Your time is a small garden. Some space, some sunlight, some water. You get to choose what grows in it.
Some people plant everything, every seed anyone hands them.
And nothing grows well. The plants that matter most get no light, their own rest, their own family, their own dreams. They slowly die.
If you say yes to every seed, you don't have a garden. You have a field of other people's choices.
So first, name your values. 4 or 5 things. Rest, family, health, whatever really matters to you.
Okay.
Then, when a request comes in, ask one quiet question. Does this match one of my values or not?
And if it matches?
You say yes with a full heart, no guilt, because it fits.
And if it doesn't?
You have your answer. Pause button, soft no, done.
So the values check takes the confusion out.
Right. Most guilt comes from confusion. We don't know why we're saying yes or no. The values check makes the reason clear.
Every no is also a yes.
Say it again.
Every no is also a yes. Say no to someone and you say yes to something else. Your sleep, your family, your quiet Saturday.
A no isn't an ending, it's a redirection.
Now, let's be honest for a minute. Sometimes you'll try all this and it won't go well.
Pretending it always works is a lie. Lies don't help anyone.
Sometimes you'll say your soft no and the person will push back. They'll ask why. They'll sound hurt.
Sometimes they'll go quiet. They won't answer your messages for a few days.
And your old brain will scream at you. See, you should have said yes. You hurt them. You're a bad person.
That voice is loud and very convincing. I want to say 3 things to it.
Go.
First, discomfort is not danger. A friend being a little annoyed is not an emergency. It's just a feeling. It passes.
Second, this is a new skill, like riding a bike. The first few times you wobble, you fall. That doesn't mean you'll never learn. It means you're learning.
Every time you hold a no, it gets easier. Your nervous system updates. It learns. Oh, this is safe. I survived last time.
And the third thing?
Look closely at who gets upset. Your real friends, they might feel disappointed, but they stay. They still love you.
And the people who can't handle your no?
That tells you something too. People who truly care about you can receive a no. They don't love it, but they accept it.
And if someone really can't handle it,
Then they liked your yes more than they liked you. That's a hard thing to hear.
it is.
But the ones who stay, those are your people. Every time.
Let's practice a little role play. Listener, try to answer in your head before we do.
Good idea. Mike, ask me something.
Here we go. Hey, Chloe, can you watch my dog this weekend? 3 days?
Oh, thanks so much for asking. I can't this weekend. I hope you find someone great for him.
Short, warm, clear. No reason given, no apology.
I didn't explain why. I didn't say I'm busy. I just said I can't. That's enough.
That's enough. My turn. Ask me something.
Ready? Mike, can you help me with a work project tonight? It's urgent.
Let me check and get back to you.
Ah, the pause button. You didn't say yes. You didn't say no. You bought time.
In that moment, the pressure was strong, urgent. My automatic yes almost jumped out.
And later?
Later, I can say, I can't tonight, but I hope it goes well. Soft no, done.
No drama, no long stories. Just small, warm sentences.
It feels strange at first, like new shoes. You walk differently, but after a week, it's just how you walk.
So let me bring this together.
Go.
Most of us walk through life thinking our time is endless, that we can give it away, and somehow it will still be there for us later.
But it's not endless.
Every yes plants something in the garden. Every no protects the soil.
So no is not rejection. It's not cruelty. It's how you protect what actually matters.
Every no is a door you close gently, not slammed, not angry, just closed.
So another door can stay open. The door to your own life.
Not fighting, not performing, not becoming a colder person, just choosing what your life will hold, slowly, one small word at a time.
Okay, before we go, let's walk through 7 words from today.
7 words for seeing what's already here.
First word, pressure.
Pressure is the push you feel from other people, from yourself, a feeling that says you must do this thing right now.
Example, there was pressure to say yes at work.
Or family pressure made her cancel her own plans.
Say it with me, pressure.
Pressure.
Next word, overwhelmed.
Overwhelmed means you have too much on your plate, too many tasks, too many requests, more than you can carry.
Example, I felt overwhelmed by the end of last week.
Or too many yeses can leave you overwhelmed by Friday.
Say it with me, overwhelmed.
Overwhelmed.
Next word, guilt.
Guilt is that heavy feeling inside. You feel it when you think you did something wrong, even when you didn't.
Example, I felt guilt after I said no.
Or she wanted to leave, but guilt kept her at the party.
Say it with me, guilt.
Guilt.
Next word, pause.
To pause means to stop for a small moment, not forever, just long enough to think, to breathe.
Example, I pause before I answer messages now.
Or she paused, took a breath, and then said no.
Say it with me, pause.
Pause.
Next word, refuse.
To refuse means to say no to something firmly but politely, a little stronger than no, but still kind.
Example, I refuse invitations that drain me.
Or he refused the extra work and went home on time.
Say it with me, refuse.
Refuse.
Next word, boundary.
A boundary is a limit you set, a line that protects your time, your energy, your peace.
Example, no work email after 8 p.m. is a healthy boundary.
Or he set a clear boundary with his family this year.
Say it with me, boundary.
Boundary.
Last word, priority.
Priority is something important, something that comes first before the smaller things on your list.
Example, rest is a priority for me this year.
Or your health has to be a priority, not a leftover.
Say it with me, Priority.
Priority.
One small challenge before you go. A question. And we want you to answer it out loud, in English, right now.
The question is this: what is one thing you need to say no to this week?
Just one, small or big. A meeting, a favor, a late-night email.
I'll go first. This week, I'll say no to one social event I've been dreading. Soft no, done.
Good one. Mine, this week I'll say no to work email after 8 p.m. That's my line.
Now you, out loud, in English, right now. Don't just think it, say it.
Did you say it? Good. Now the harder part. This week you actually do it.
And remember, if someone gets upset, their disappointment is not your emergency.
Their disappointment is not your emergency. Keep that line in your pocket.
Because no is a full sentence, and every no is also a yes.
Yes to your sleep. Yes to your family. Yes to your own quiet Saturday.
Come back and tell us, one sentence in the comments, what you said no to, what opened up because of it. And if this episode helped, hit subscribe. Share it with a friend who says yes too much.
Now, let's go back to that Saturday morning.
Your phone is on the nightstand. The room is dark. The phone buzzes.
Hey, can you help me move today? This time, you take a small breath. You don't type right away. You pause. And then slowly, you write something different.
Thanks for thinking of me. I can't today. I really hope the move goes smoothly.
You press send, you put the phone down, you pull the blanket back up.
And your Saturday is yours. The whole quiet morning, the tea you'll make later, the book on your nightstand.
That's what no builds. A quiet house.
A quiet house on a Saturday morning that belongs to you.
See you next time.
Bye, everyone.